Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially football season, so it's time to make some picks. What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Dom of the Drop Back Pod, and today we're going to be making our Week 1 picks. So if you guys are excited, I don't know why you would be, but if you guys are interested, click subscribe, and let's get into it. So starting with Chiefs-Ravens, which is tonight, I will be streaming this game on my YouTube. I'll be going live around 8:20, so if you guys are interested in watching, just subscribe so you'll get a notification. So with this game, I'm picking the Chiefs, mainly because last year they lost that opening game because they didn't have Chris Jones, and they're not missing any pieces to start this season. So I don't really find a reason for them to lose unless the Ravens come looking to hit hard because they're pissed off about the championship game. Next is Packers-Eagles, which is the game I am most excited for, another game I will be streaming. I'm going to pick the Packers in this one, and this is completely unbiased. I just think they're going to win this game because Brazil is a home game for the Packers. If you go and look at the Fangraphs or whatever, there are tons of Green Bay fans in Brazil. So I'm picking them to win this game, mainly because of that advantage. I'd say these teams are pretty even as well. So I'm picking Green Bay. I expect Jordan Love to have a ridiculously good game. And, the Eagles linebacker core might be a little weak with Devin White being out. So Sunday, Steelers, Falcons. I will be taking the Falcons in this game. I expect them to start hot, but, the Steelers could very well make this a hard game for the Falcons. I just don't want to grab the Steelers right away because I don't know what to expect from their offense just yet. I expect this Falcons offense to be very good. Pittsburgh, very questionable. Cardinals, Bills. I'm going to take the Bills just because it's a home game. If it was a home game for Arizona, I would consider different, but I doubt the Bills start this year with a loss. It's going to be a very close game, but I just don't find it possible that the Bills really lose a game to start with, especially against a weaker opponent such as the Cardinals. Titans, Bears. I will be picking the Chicago Bears in this one just because they're home and they have the better team than Tennessee does. So I expect them to, come out guns blazing, especially Caleb Williams. Next, Bengals, Patriots. Bengals, I don't really feel like I need to talk about this one unless Joe Burrow plays terrible like he usually does at the start of the season. Maybe this game will be closer, but I don't think it's going to happen. Next is Colts, Texans. A lot of people are picking the underdog in this one. A lot of them. But I think I want to roll with Indy on this one. I really want to take Indianapolis on this one. I feel like Anthony Richardson is going to be the game changer of this game. Even though, the Colts secondary and defense might not be able to keep up with the Texans, I feel like this offense can put up enough points to, win in this game. It's going to be very high scoring. Probably the highest scoring game of the week. So I'm excited for that one. Next, Dolphins, Jags. It will be the Dolphins. I just realized I'm picking almost all the home teams. Well, I'm picking Miami in this one. I just don't find a reason why they lose this game unless I guess the defense doesn't come to play. But, there really isn't a reasonable explanation for them to really lose this game. The Jags, not too high on them this year. So picking Miami in this one. Panthers, Saints. I'm a little stuck on this one here. Okay, we'll go back to that one. I'm going to pick the Vikings. In this one, the Giants are just not even worth my time talking about. Not even worth it. This is going to be one of the worst games of the week. So just know I will not be watching. And then we got the Chargers and the Raiders. I'll pick the Chargers in this one. Yeah, I'll roll with the Chargers. Just because I don't really know what to expect out of the Raiders just yet. But if Harbaugh really wants to do this ground and pound offense, Dobbins and Edwards are going to be healthy for this game. It's a known fact. So if they're going to have any running success, it's going to be this game. And then Seattle and Denver. I'm going to pick Denver in this game. This is going to be my upset of the week. I am picking Denver. I expect them to go in, Knicks to go in and, make a quick statement for himself. And this Denver defense, I feel like it's going to be able to lock down Seattle. I don't really think too much of the Seattle offense right now. I don't know why I'm skeptical on Geno. I guess it's because he's getting older and he regressed last season. So I guess I'm just going to roll with Denver here. Next is Browns. I'm picking the Browns. Give me them. because the Cowboys, yes, they do come out guns blazing every season, but they're playing an actual good team this year. So, maybe the the Cleveland defense can kind of limit this here. CeeDee Lamb is probably going to have a great game, but it's going to be high scoring, I think. But I really think oh my God, I really think Cleveland is going to be able to take this game and run with it. Bucks, Commanders. I'll pick the Bucks in this one. I feel like I don't really need to explain myself. I just don't think the Commanders' defense is good enough to stop Baker and the offense. It's just not going to happen. I got to go back up to this game. Saints-Panthers. My gut is telling me roll with the known option here. But, yeah, no, it's got to be the Saints. I can't hype up the Panthers yet. I can't do it. I don't know what to expect yet. I think they should be good, better than last year. I don't think the Saints are going to be good, but I seriously doubt that the Saints are going to come out flat the first game of the season, and I still don't know what I'm getting out of the Panthers just yet. So I'm going to stick with the Saints, and now we're going to go to Lions-Rams. Oh, I don't know. Do we get a little frisky? I think so. Let me look at the preview. What does it say? Okay, so the Lions literally have everybody. Yeah, it's got to be Detroit then. If they have no injuries or anything wrong with them, it's got to be Detroit. I really wanted to pick the Rams because I think the Rams are going to be extremely good this year, but there's just no way I can pick them over the Lions right now. And then Monday night, Niners, Jets. This is a given. It's got to be the Niners. They got everybody back. They have everybody they need. They just re-signed Trent. They extended Ayuk. They got everything they need right now. And if McCaffrey plays, this should be a pretty easy game for them to win. How many points will this game score, though? I'm going to say like somewhere around 54. Alright, so that is today's video. All my picks are made. And let's enjoy some football tonight. So if you guys do want to hop in the stream, just subscribe and you'll get a notification. I hope to see you guys there. And football's finally back. Go Pack Go.